Okay guys, hi. I am going to make an apple butter. That's like the jam or spread for toast or whatever you want it for. And I didn't realize what I got myself into on this apple adventure. And so I've been trying different techniques to try to core, slice, and a whole bunch of things. So anyway, I bought these yesterday with this container here and slicer, shredder, and all. Then I have my slicer right here that I have been experimenting with. And then I have the core right here that I use. And what I've realized is when I use a core and they're little wedges, I can't slice, they're too little. So now what I have discovered and I've realized is I had this spoon with the ridges. Great spoon. And what I do, I first peel and I stick this in there and I just start turning and turning and turning. And then I go to the other side and I turn, ooh, squirt, turn, 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 turn. Then I get my knife and I just, a perfect little knife, and I just start like drilling. I'm drilling now, I'm drilling, okay? And then when I finish drilling, okay, and I've already peeled it. And my peel, I'm using to peel the apple this right here. I just go around, oh, it goes this way, and peel, and then I come over here and peel the edges like this, because it's a lot easier. I gotta go back to peeling here, coring again, okay? So I core. And the reason why I picked this recipe is because it reminded me of my granny. Let me show you a picture of my granny, okay? Okay, that's my granny. The most beautiful person in the whole wide world, I have to say. So anyway, saying that, this recipe requires 6 pounds of apple, okay? So come around this way. We bought a little measuring cup by ounces, and I have realized that a full cup with a mound is half a pound, 8 ounces. I've only got 1 pound so far, look at this. So what does that tell me? I have been doing this since 10:30. It is 12:10 now, guys. So, needless to say, a pound for every 2 hours. I'll see you in 10 hours. Till then. Okay, guys, so after that last bit of telling you the apple escapade, we measured to see how many apples make a pound, and we figured it's 6 apples. So 6 times 6, I gotta core and peel and slice 36 apples. Again, I'll see you in a few hours. All right, guys, so we finally did the 6 pounds of apple. Now this, again, is apple butter, and the ingredients are 6 pounds of apples, peeled, cored, and sliced, a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, 1/2 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cloves, 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger. So now I'm supposed to like toss, but it looks like all those other ingredients are not enough for this, but I'm sure once it starts cooking and gets, I guess, more mushy, I can do it better. And then what I failed to read was that it takes 10 to 12 hours to cook. So right now it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'll have to be watching it about between 11 p.m. and 1 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know about showing the end result unless my videographer here is still awake to do it. So, but anyway, he says no. Anyway, and of course, 6 pounds of apples, needless to say, this was useless. Okay, anything else? Anything else? Nope, I guess that's it, guys. So, see you the next time. Alrighty, guys, so remember I told you it was gonna be like 10 to 12 hours, but 5.5 hours later, come here and look at this. Okay, and it says it has to be on low heat, and I think I know the reason why low heat, because I put it on high so it can cook faster, is because the juices will evaporate. So I just wanted to give y'all an update on what's going on so far, and it smells really, 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 really good. So again, about 11 o'clock p.m., I'll come back and check it again. So It said 10 to 12 hours. Right now it is 9 o'clock, so it's been like 8 hours. It seems like I'm not gonna have to wait that long, so thank goodness. Anyway, I borrowed this from my neighbor, because remember guys, I'm not a pro at baking. Everything I'm making right now is the first time ever. I never bake, but because of this corona, I'm bored. So here it goes. Look, this is what she lent me, and all you do, bring it in over here, honey. And you just, wait, here it is. Oops. Whoa, 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 Nelly, whoa, Nelly. That doesn't look very appetizing there. Anyway, so you just keep on blending it where it gets mushy to become that apple butter spread, whatever you want to call it. It looks so good and it tastes so good. Look at that. I bet you can't wait to eat this, right, baby?
Yummy.
All right. So, after getting that done, letting it, all the ingredients be in there almost half a day there, I'm glad that I saved the jelly jars. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoop it up and pour in the jars, but I don't want to do it just quite yet because I think it's really hot. But I just wanted to show you and not do it at 11 p.m., you know, tonight. And whoever watched my video on the apple pie and you saw the bloopers, right? And I had no flour at that time and I had to borrow it from Jason, my son-in-law down the street. I solved the problem of never having to borrow flour. Here it is, look. Bam! Never have to borrow flour again, okay? Oh, and I bet you're wondering why is she using apples? Why is everything always apples? Well, Victor was online and he was on the food bank and it had on there like this past weekend to sign up to get 200 pounds of food. And we ended up getting a case of apples. That's why probably the next 5, 6 are gonna be apple desserts or whatever. But you know what? Get online, go to the food bank, see when the next event like that is happening. It's really beneficial if you do it because you get vegetables, you get rice, you get beans, you get fruit. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things you get. So anyway, this is the end. I'm going to put a link on there for the apple butter recipe. And the next time you see me, the next bit will be me spreading it on a toast or something and eating it. And actually, I'll be filming Victor so he can give you you know, his own critique on it. Okay? Okay, guys. So now, last part is to pour them into jars. I had to scrounge around to get lids to fit the jars in on. Thank goodness I saved these. And pouring it in, and you're supposed to let them cool down at room temperature, and really is good. I surprised myself. So anyway, I got out of that batch, this is what I got with a little bit of a leftover here. Oops. And then so y'all can see how much it makes. So let's see which lucky family members get one of these. And I already have some neighbors I already know I'm gonna give to because they help me out with all my little adventures and all. But anyway, this is it. Gonna cool it down, then I gotta put them in the refrigerator, and then I gotta start thinking about my next recipe with apples. Okay? Till the next time. Okay guys, so I got my apple butter ready. And what I realized when I made it, that there's actually no butter in it. So, I'm adding butter to the toast because that's what Granny used to do anyway. I took some of my specially made apple butter sauce to my mom, my sister-in-law Hilda Rosenberg, and my sister Annette, and they tasted it and they loved it. So anyway, here it goes. Put it on. This is the way I remember my granny eating it. And it's so, 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 so good. Just spread it around. Nice and even. We put a little bit more on this side over here. There we go. Whoops. And there you go. My apple butter. That's all it's called. It's not jelly, but it's my apple butter.